Okay. Hello, can you hear me now? I'm sorry, there was a audio issue, speaker issue, but microphone issue, but looks like it's okay now. If you still cannot hear me, then let me know, please. But looks like it's working, like the bar is going, I can see that, so I hope this is okay. Yep. Looks like this microphone was not recognized on the PC, so it was not muted actually, but for some reason I couldn't really see the settings on the PC for this microphone, but looks like it's now okay, right? Okay, now you can hear it. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your feedback. So again, officially, let me now start. So today is the 13th of September, so good to see you again on my YouTube live stream. This is Wednesday, so yeah, let's discuss markets, let's review markets and see what's happening among them. So hold on, let me just set everything up here. Just hold on. And in the meantime, let me say hi to everyone. Hello Nadim, good to see you. Marios, thank for joining. Yeah, good to see you. Aparachian, thank for joining. Ahmed, thank for joining too. Kairul, Rinaldi, thank for joining. FW, also good to see you. Yeah, everyone good to see you. Apalachian and BB Gaming, Rosen and John and everyone, good to see you. I see many people joining here today, so good to see you everyone. So any trades anyone this week? Did you take any trades this week? For me, I have no trades because it seems like the markets are choppy. So I'm still waiting for the opportunity patiently. But yeah, today I saw some breakouts. So yeah, let me review some markets today. All right, David, good to see you. Yeah, FW, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Robert, thank you for joining too. Okay, Navaneeth, good to see you too. Yeah. Okay, so now let me switch the screen. And this is the announcement that I have been making recently, but please be careful on the scammers in social medias. You know, basically scammers are everywhere. So even if I warn this, then I think scammers will pop up, you know, forever. So I think you just have to be careful. You know, I never do TikTok, I never do Telegram. So if you see me on Telegram, those are all fake, so please be careful. And I never send any messages to anyone unless I receive them. I receive messages in Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, then I may reply, but I don't check those messages every day because I get also spammed so many like junk messages. So I can't really tell which one's important on these social medias. So I simply keep posting some you know, shorts and some pictures, and that's it. That's the purpose to do this. So the best way to reach me is by email. So yeah, please remember that. Okay, yep, good to see you, good to see you. Oh, Atibo, thank you very much for the reminder for the like button. So yeah, if you liked it so far, please press like button. And also please subscribe because it's reaching almost 70k subscribers. And when it reaches 70k, then I will be doing a special live stream. So if you haven't subscribed yet, if you can do it, that will be great. Okay, so today we had a couple of big news. So let me also show that right now on the news website. So, okay, so here's the news website, and earlier today there was news in the US CPI, and the result of the CPI turned out to be positive. I mean, better than previous and better than consensus on CPI, regular CPI and CPI X food energy. Those are both positive today. So when you see this, usually this currency, in this case USD, will be bought. and JPY will be sold because they are in negative correlation. So with that in mind, if I just check the strength chart, so whenever, when there's a big news, I also check the currency strength chart and see how the market impacted by those news. So here is the strength chart, and when the news happened, it was here. Yeah, I think, yeah, hold on, let me see. Yeah, this was in UTC GMT, so yeah, the news happened exactly here, and right, so as usual, USD, the currency USD went up, and also in negative correlation, JPY went down, AUD also went down at the news, and if you trade New Zealand's went down also. And the other currencies are basically in the sideways. Okay, and after a while, after 1 hour, Euro is now going down. USD went down also after the news, and Euro went down, Swiss franc went down, JPY sideways, AUD is bullish, New Zealand went up on bullish. So it looks like the currency strengths are not really, in favor. And I can tell that the market has been very choppy today too. At a glance, with this from this currency strength chart too, because if it's trending, then USD remains the highest, like this. USD orange remains the highest, and AUD JPY remains the lowest among the other currencies. So if you see that type of the graph, then that means the markets are trending stably within a day. But when each currency changes the direction suddenly, and especially when they cross, when there are like multiple crosses like this, then this is a very choppy market. Yeah. So yeah, I think I just think that the markets are a bit choppy right now. But I haven't checked the charts yet, so let me check the chart and view Ichimoku and candlesticks and review what's happening right now. Okay, so I was watching Pound USD just earlier when I was doing the KTS Academy live stream. We were watching Pound USD, and I was today explaining about the lines, like the trend line, how to draw trend line, support resistance lines. But in there, I was watching Pound USD because now the price is below Tenkan Kijun Kumo and Chikou span below candles. So it's bearish. It's bearish. So yeah, I think I said that this could be one of the best pairs to trade because the market has been in consecutive bearish in waves. So, and also the previous support became resistance 2 days ago. So that means this is bearish still in terms of the price action and Ichimoku. And my target is 1.2308 or 09, which is a swing low on this daily time frame. I'm a day to swing trader, so usually my targets are based on the daily or even 4 hours too. But what I mean by target is that I don't take profit there. What I mean by target is instead I keep looking for the selling opportunity until the market reaches 1.2308 or 09. Or if I keep holding my position, then I try to keep holding as long as the price goes. And it may break the support, it may break 1.2309, and it may go down. In that case, I never exit. I just keep holding and keep trading the profits as long as possible. So that's my strategy as a trend follower. But yeah, Pound USD was about to break the support, but now it's been doji. If I just zoom in, then it just became a doji. So I think this will be very choppy market still. For the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it has been ranging, consolidating. So I'm still waiting for the selling pressure to come to look for the selling opportunities, which I do in the lower time frames. In daily time frame, I already know that sellers are here, but sellers are not enough to push the market down just today or just for the last 4 or 5 days. So I'm waiting for the selling opportunity in the lower time frames. Yesterday, I posted a video which was what live stream highlight about stochastic setting and why I use the stochastic 30-10-10. So if you haven't watched that video yet, please do from yesterday's. Basically, it's a trial and error. I found the setting to be the best. So I recommend everyone to look for your best settings and continue to use that. Okay, so here is the Euro USD. Euro USD was going down. It broke the support on the 5th of September, but now it's consolidating again for the last 5 days. This one is also range to me. The price is below Tenkan Sen, so sellers are here still, but not enough to push the market down. Chikou span below candles means that this is also sellers' market. Sellers are winning the trades, but not enough sellers at the moment for at least for the last 5 days to push the market down. So that's the thing. And USDJPY, I think you're also watching USDJPY. It's bullish too and about to break the resistance. The most recent high was 147.86, but then I think it goes up to, it's going actually up to 148.83. And Kumo looks very nice on this. It's getting thicker and bigger, which is a validation of the long-term buyer's trend. It's really nice. Kijun Sen angle is also bullish, and Chikou span above candles too. So sooner or later, I think the market breaks the resistance. Breaks the swing high, the most recent high, and continues bullish is my view. Yeah, but again, this pair also for the last 6 days, it has been consolidating. There is not much big moves to me. Yeah, let me also check the weekly. If I quickly check the weekly time frame still looks good. From the candlestick perspective, 2 weeks ago, or sorry, last week. Yeah, last week, the market broke the doji. 2 weeks ago, there was a doji. Doji is a candlestick where there's a very tiny body and long wick on each side. That's what we call doji. And if there's only a wick on one side and no wick on the other side, or a very tiny wick on the other side, that's called pin bar. So this is a doji, and pin bar would be this one. A very tiny body and a long wick down. Very small wick on the upside, but this is the pin bar. But yeah, pin bar shows the buyers are stronger than sellers. But doji shows buyers and sellers are even equal balance. So that was what was happening 2 weeks ago. And last week, the doji breakout bullish happened. So that means buyers won the market, last week. So I think the market goes bullish continuously, is my view from candlestick perspective. And the price is about the Tenkan Sen Chikou span above candles too. So from Ichimoku perspective also, buyers are winning trades. So I think it's bullish still, but today seems to be not the best opportunity to buy yet. It's just consolidating. So yeah, let me see. 4 hour. Let me check the 4 hour. 4 hours ranging now. Yeah, Kumo is overall Kumo is flat. To me, this is flat Kumo. Bullish but flat Kumo. When it's a bullish Kumo and not flat, like bullish, really the bullish Kumo, then it should look like this. This will be the bullish Kumo. Like the Kumo itself is moving up this way. But now it's a bullish Kumo, but it's in a sideways. It's flat to me. Overall, it's flat. So in this case, the market may not break that resistance. And Chikou span touching too. So this is, I think, still range. Better to wait for the breakout, I guess, in this scenario. So that's yeah. So that's USD/JPY. And so anyone watching any markets today? Let's see. So pound AUD, right? Pound AUD I was watching, and also, oh yeah, pound JPY. I was basically, this is flat also, it's range, not really trending, but rather it's more like downtrend bearish. If you look at the candlestick perspective, it's bearish. So the market consolidated here, and that was more like a descending P wave. Support at the same level, and low, the highs are lower at the descending P wave, and then broke here. And now it's bullish. So it may be resisted by the Tenkan-sen and goes down. So my view is rather bearish on pound JPY now. So from the strength chart perspective today, pound is stronger than JPY. Pound is up here and JPY is down here. So as a pair, pound JPY is bullish. Just today it's bullish. So that's why we have a bullish candlestick. Initially when the market opens today in New Zealand, Australia, it was bullish too. But then I think this was at the UK Open. When UK opened, then pound get weaker than JPY. So it kind of twisted. The strength twisted here. The pound went down, JPY went up. And after New York, exactly after, like 3 hours ago, the power changed again. So pound became stronger than JPY, so it's bullish again. So from the strength chart perspective, Asian session was bullish, and UK was bearish and range. New York is not bullish. So yeah, so that's what I see from the strength chart. So if you look at if you look at the 1 hour within today, then it may be obvious. Let's see, today started here, so yeah, today's here. So initially in Asian session, the market went up, UK went down, and towards New York is now bullish. So yeah, pound JPY is now bullish, but from the 4-hour chart perspective, it's still between Kumo Kijun Sen. So to me it's just consolidating, and this is not the good pair yet. Okay, let me see. Pound CAD is bearish. Pound CAD, I have been watching this one too. From the daily chart perspective, the market broke the Kumo, and Chikou span breakout also happened. So overall is bearish. There was a double top. And neckline is down here. Neckline is on 1.68 5.9. So until the market breaks a neckline, it may consolidate or it may bounce. Yeah. And I think I drew the weekly trend line. If I just check the weekly or even higher time frame analysis, I think I was in the monthly time frame basis. The market has been resisted by the descending trend line, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches and 5 touches. So this is still bearish. Looks like the market was resisted 4 months ago. So overall bearish, pound CAD. So if you can look for the selling opportunity, that may work great. If you want to buy, recommend to wait for the breakout of the trend line. And that's why my view is bearish on this one. And finally, it broke the Kumo yesterday, today, and 4 hour is now in bearish mode. So yeah, that's why I'm sell biased and I continue to look for the selling opportunity on pound CAD. It's always better to get the bigger picture, higher time frames, and then break it down to the lower time frames. Okay, hello everyone, good to see you. I see many comments. Thank you very much for joining, everyone. No, I don't use Heikin Ashi. Yeah, I see many comments that people use Heikin Ashi with Ichimoku. I am not really sure why, but Ichimoku was created by the candlesticks, and I never use Heikin Ashi with Ichimoku because Heikin Ashi is different from the candlesticks, and you may not be able to capture some of the Ichimoku confirmations, or you cannot really see the waves. You cannot really see any waves on Heikin Ashi or like a descending trend line like this. So if you cannot see the patterns on the candles, then you don't know what's happening. So I prefer candlesticks. And Goichi Hosoda was originally teaching Ichimoku through the candlesticks, so I stick to the candles. Yeah, Heikin Ashi looks like a very smooth, more like smooth and like a more, how do you say, like it eliminates the spikiness on the market. But yeah, if you want to capture the trend, the direction, then you can already use Ichimoku. So to me, I prefer candlesticks better. But yeah, Heikin Ashi may work too. So yeah, it's all up to your choice. It's up to everybody's choice, basically. I used to use Heikin Ashi long ago, though, with different indicators. Not with Ichimoku, but with different indicators. I was using Heikin Ashi. Okay, Bank Nifty, all right. So Nifty was bullish when I checked the chart on Sunday weekly forecast. And let me see if I see Bank Nifty here. It's under, oh here, yes. Okay, so here's the Bank Nifty daily time frame. It broke the Kumo first, and it's reaching. I think this is all-time high, right? Let me zoom out. Yeah, it's reaching all-time high now, or the swing high now. So yeah, to me it's bullish. The market was on the N wave, and yeah, it broke the Kumo. Chikou span break happened too. Yeah, and now we have an outside bar. This is outside, so it may consolidate this week, but overall it's bullish. Yeah, overall it's bullish. Let me check the weekly also. Yeah, so weekly time frame also shows bullish because the price is above the Tenkan-sen and Chikou span above candles, and Kumo is bullish. Kijun-sen angle is also bullish, right? So yeah, it's bullish to me. Yeah, just curious. Let me check the monthly chart too. Monthly is also bullish, right? The price above the Tenkan Sen, Chikou span above candles, Kumo's bullish. So yeah, from monthly bullish, weekly is also bullish, and daily broke the Kumo, right? So looks like it's all bullish trend. It may break the swing high. Yeah, but if the market will be resisted by the previous high, 46,362, then I think it goes back. It goes down to the Kumo or Kijun Sen. When it happens, then you will see Kijun Sen to be flat completely. So I think it will trace Kijun Sen. So for now, if you want to trade, if this were Forex, and if I want to trade, then I would enter trade anyways. Then monitor chart and see if it breaks the resistance or not. If it does, I trail. If it retraces, I exit with a very small profit or small loss. That will be my strategy. And if it goes down, I will sell. I mean, I look for, of course, the confirmations to sell. And then keep holding until it goes down, Kijun Sen or Kumo. So for now, it's bullish, right? I think you can still look for the buying opportunities. I think it's also good on Bank Nifty. Yeah, so let me see. Okay, gold. Let me see. Gold is, yeah, it's bearish still. Yeah. So my analysis is the same as Sunday's. It's bearish. Okay, and Philip says US oil slightly traced on 1 hour. US crude inventories to be released in 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, so it may impact the market. Let me check US oil. Or maybe already released, maybe. So yeah, so here is WTI and it's bullish. Yeah, definitely it's bullish. Above the Kumo, above the Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen, Chikou span above candles. It broke the resistance zone between 83.53 and 84.86 and it's bullish. Yeah. So now the target is up here on 93.62. The price of the oil is now increasing. Okay, so let me check the weekly also. Weekly is within the Kumo. So that means even before the market reaches the high, 93.62, it may retrace or range. So if you want to trade, then just be careful. You have to do the risk management to be able to trade in this kind of condition. But again, overall, it's bullish. Still bullish. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Good to see you. Hello, Reza. Thank you for joining too. Okay. Akshay says Nasdaq 4-hour daily. All right, let me see. Nasdaq. I got the index and Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq in a daily time frame is within the Kumo, its range. Chikou span touching too. But overall, it's bullish because it has been supported by the trend line, a yellow trend line. Ever since the 29th of December last year, it has been supported like this. So I think the market goes bullish overall, unless it breaks the trend line. And this week, so far, it has been consolidating. There is no trend this week. But overall, it's bullish. Yeah, and it's within the Kumo, so it may spike. Even if you buy now, it may take your stop loss or you may have to exit, and then the market may go bullish. So with that in mind, if I also check the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour is now showing completely ranging. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. The price is also within the 4-hour Kumo. Chikou span is also touching too. So this is a very difficult market to trade. Okay, and I see that 4 hour is now within the P wave. Also, like highs are lower and lows are higher. It's a P wave. So the market is still above the weekly or the monthly trend line, but within the 4 hour, I see the P wave. So the best way, I think, is to wait for the P wave breakout bullish, and the market may go bullish continuously. Even if it breaks the P wave bearish, then it may be supported by the weekly or the monthly trend line, then maybe bullish this way too. Yeah. So yeah, I think that overall it's bullish still. That's Nasdaq. But for me, I'm still waiting for the opportunity to buy any US index, but not now. To me, this is range, so I don't prefer to go in the trade. So yeah, that's my view here. Okay, hello everyone, again, good to see you. I see many comments. Okay, and let me just curious, let me check Dow Jones. Let me turn back to the daily time frame, and Dow Jones is okay, similar, within the Kumo still, and S&P 500 is also within the Kumo, so it's range. Yeah, looks like the markets are very quiet in the month of September now. Okay, so let's see. All right, yeah, Sunil, you're welcome. Okay, Reza says, in your opinion, what is the minimum capital to enter Forex? Thanks. I would say 1,000 USD would be minimum. If you have $1,000, then I think you can do the risk management. But if the capital is too low, too small, then you may not be able to manage the risk per trade. So I think 1,000 would be the minimum. Yeah, for me, I opened the first account with $10,000, and that was my big mistake. I was simply trying to, trade aggressively after I became full-time trader, and I was too aggressive, and I lost everything. And I recreated another $10,000 account, and I lost half of it. So psychology-wise, still I was too young in trading, so I made a mistake. So I recommend everyone to start small, and you get to practice on the live account and see your winning trades and winning patterns, and you can add more and more money every 3 months or so. You can add more money in your trading account, then you keep trading and making profits. I think that's safer than starting with a big amount first. Yeah, so that's my comment on this. Okay, hello Albert, thank you for joining. Yeah, I have discussed those markets, I think. Yeah, Euro USD is this one I don't think a little bit I did it. Again, it's a downtrend to me. It has been bearish in the wave, and the previous support became resistance, so it's bearish from the candlestick perspective. And also pound USD, right? Pound USD is okay, this one. Yeah, pound USD is bearish. It's bearish. It's just consolidating for the last 4 or 5 days. No trend, but sellers are winning the trades. It's also bearish. And USDJPY is bullish to me, about to break the resistance, and now it's going up. It's bullish. Yeah. So basically, I am checking these markets, I think only so far, because the other ones are very choppy. Like pound Swiss franc has been too choppy. So many. This is a daily time frame, so it's really choppy market. So yeah, I think patience is required in the month of September. Okay. What is the leverage for 1000 USD capital? I always use leverage below 20. Always. So sometimes I take 5, sometimes 10. Depends on how much risk per trade my leverage changes. But I use the leverage up to 20. But most likely I don't use the 20 leverage whenever I take trades. Okay, Prati? Yes, the weather in Dubai looks good. Yes. Yesterday was also clear sky. And the temperature started to drop recently. So yeah, at night time, if you come to Dubai now, you can still walk outside. It's getting okay now. Last year, I remember that it was very hot until the end of October. So let's see this week. And less humidity still. Less humidity now. About a month ago, it was very humid. But now I think it's less humid. So I feel it's more comfortable these days. But usually I stay indoor. Okay, Albert, you're welcome. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Fabian, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Okay, so now I think I will finish the live stream in about 5 or a few minutes. But yeah, just to share my overall impression on the markets, looks like they are all choppy in the month of September. So let's see if we see some new trends. One thing that's true is that when there are many ranging markets for a couple of weeks, then we will have big trends for the next couple of weeks. And it just repeats over time. So when it's ranging, I think we have to be patient not to lose. You know, not losing is better than trading and losing money. So you can save money, you can maybe read books or backtest, or you can study, review some videos like my videos. You can review them, take memos until you find good opportunities or good markets, trending markets to happen. So but we never know when the next big trends happen. It may come tomorrow, it may come within today. Suddenly the market may break the major resistance support levels. It happens anytime. So that's why I recommend you to check every day, at least once or twice. I check charts 3 to 5 times per day so that I keep updated the latest market situations. But you can, if you're busy, you can at least check once per day. Even by mobile, it's fine. Just check charts every day, just be consistent so that you can, catch up on what's happening among the markets. Let's say, let's say you leave chart for 1 week or even 3 days. Then next time when you open markets, then you may feel lost. You may have to do analysis from scratch. So I think it's better to just check charts every day without trading, and keep updated in yourself. You can draw lines and monitor and create scenarios and see what's happened. And if the market goes towards your scenario direction, that's when you do something. That's when you take trades or look for the opportunities. And it just repeats over time. So yeah. So yeah, that's my comment. Okay, so I guess I will finish live now. So thank you very much for joining, everyone. Great to see you again. So I hope you have a great week, great day, great week this week, and hope to see you on the next one. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you very much.